my cancer chronicling, I have been talking about the September school holidays. In Australia, we have 4 holidays basically each season. My previous video showed the first week of our spring holiday and a Carnival of Flowers parade marking springtime in our city. From there, we celebrated the triplets' birthday. We did this by going down to Brisbane and going to a place called Urban Extreme, which is a big indoor rock climbing, ninja, trampolining, all types of things for active children. It was Imogen's wish to do this. The boys were also going to have a 13th birthday party, but when it came close to the time, they just weren't so keen. So they ended up inviting 2 friends between the 2 of them, and we all headed down. We had a girls' car with all Imogen's friends, and then we had the boys' car with the 2 friends for the boys, and we headed down there. They had a great time on all the gym equipment, ate some chips and nuggets, Imi's favourite food, and then we came home again. Imogen had made her own cupcakes, but she'd forgotten to bring them with her. So when we got home, we just did the cupcakes in the yard. Took a fair while then for all the children to leave, but I think they all left happy. However, the morning of the party, good old cancer was getting in the road again. I thought that I needed to go in and have a blood test, but realized I didn't have all the blood test forms. I had this wild ringabout. I was just driving into town and then found out I didn't need the blood test. Went to the shops instead, which I've got some footage of, because I wanted to just do some fruit platters and have some snacks and things for in the car on the ride there and back, because the party was at 12:30. I knew that the girls weren't going to eat until the end. I knew they didn't want heavy food, but I just bought some fruit, donuts and lollies and a few things that they could snack on the way there, and it was just made it feel like a bit of a party then as well. So I was getting all these last minute things because life had been so busy, and rushing around, a little bit crazy, but everything came off and went well. So this is Imogen's party, Imogen and the boys' party, but mainly Imogen. Okay, I have called into the grocery store because I was in such a panic today because I've got treatment tomorrow. It's a bit noisy, isn't it? Maybe I should talk in the car. Got treatment tomorrow. Thought I was going to have a blood test. I'll tell you about it in the car. I am in my car. I've just done my grocery shop and I am trying to transform the car into a party bus. Actually already hot. It is, I shouldn't have crackled while I was talking, should I? But it was cold when I left and I thought I had to get a blood test. That's for the other car. And I've got party disco balls. So what we are doing today is we're going to Urban Extreme, a rock climbing and ninja warrior, that type of place down in Brisbane. And I said to Imi, put on the invitation, sorry for the crackling. I said, put on the invitation. The party bus leaves at 10 a.m. Oh, that's gonna, it's got one of those screw things in it. That's gonna mean I can't do that, but I can do the rest of it. So anyway, somebody thinking about parking next to me. I thought I'm just going to, before I head home, see if I can put some stuff up so it's a nice surprise for Imi when I get home. Nope, they're backing in the place opposite. But it was a big panic this morning because I thought I had to get a blood cortisol test, and they can only be done in between 7 a.m. and... Is that... Okay, that's where you can hang it. 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. And when I all of a sudden, as I was going to sleep, you know, when you're almost asleep and then you think, did I ever get that? Oh, they're sparkling. Did I ever get the blood test form for that? And looked up my emails. No, I didn't. So then I'm trying to ring the place all morning because I knew that the hospital opened, like the rooms where they do chemo open at 7 a.m. down there. And probably here too, but I never do it that early here. Anyway, I was in such a panic, and then I just thought I'll head into town, and if nothing else, I will get party in stuff to put around the car. Don't know whether to put one in the boys' car and one in the girls' car. Anyway, the boys aren't wanting a full... Oh, there's my dad. Okay, bye. Behold the party bus. Okay, I am home. Toby is trying to vacuum this car. God bless him. But that means I've only got an hour before kids arrive. I wanted to cut up fruit. Oops, sorry. Rushing, so you're just going to have to put up with. Anyway, I'm driving this round to the shed so he can vacuum it. Oops. I need to move this in. Because I'm on my own property. And I'm not. First thing I need to do is get this jumper off. And probably put shorts on because it's going to be hot down in Brisbane. I've got to cut up fruit. I've got to... I don't have to do a whole heap of things. Yeah, but it feels like a lot in an hour. What do you think of the party bus, Simi? Oh. Right, my house is starting to operate on the crazy holiday. Everything is out of routine. It's starting to get messy and I've got to eat some breakfast now because I had to rush away because I was supposed to have a blood test with nothing to eat. But now I'm trying to find stuff to eat because I've got to have medication that I need to eat with. And it has to be... I need to do videos. So the party bus is about to leave, girls. You pumped?
Yeah.
Okay. girls were pretty funny. The girls in the back seat just spent our whole time, it seemed, once we got to Brisbane, waving at cars around them and got excited if anyone waved back, which was pretty funny. Emmy caught them at one point and we had some very cute giggles about that. But yeah, it's just innocent 13-year-old girl fun, and I'm glad that Imogen had a great day. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday,
dear Imogen, Toby and Jaden. Happy birthday to you. Hooray!
Yep. Yep. Hooray. We kept him going.
Okay, blow it out.
Toby.
Hey, don't burn the
Toby, blow it out. Toby. At the end of the day, I told Emmy that I had treatment in the morning and I was going to go down with Auntie Julene. Emmy's got a very special relationship with Auntie Julene and her two cousins, but Imogen, knowing herself very well, said, well, Mum, you know how I'm an introvert? I have used up all my extrovert part of my person today and I think I just need some quiet time in my bedroom. So she ended up staying behind, and Julene took me to Brisbane for my next immunotherapy during my cancer trial. So it was lovely spending the time with Julene and the girls on the way down there, also doing my embroidery, which I don't think I've picked up since that particular point. So would love for life to slow down so I could do that again. But all in all, that treatment day went well. And yes, I think since then things kind of went well and then they went downhill, but we will get to that in time. Okay, time for treatment again. Julene's my chauffeur this time, younger sister, and I'll turn around in a sec because I've got the cutest passengers ever. Sorry, Greg and Katrina, they're not as cute as two, but Gregory and Katrina will agree because Aveline and Isabella are our nieces and our cutie patooties. And they're, what are you girls going to do while... This is a bumpy road. What are you girls going to do?
To the sleepover at Auntie Katrina's.
Tonight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
What are we doing?
What are you doing while I'm in getting the treatment?
We're going to go back out of Brisbane.
So you're going to go to Brisbane. I think you're going to walk down the hill.
Where did Mummy say we were going to visit? The
Oh, yeah, the
Maritime Museum. If I do this, there we go. Now I've got you both.
See some of Benji, I think.
Yeah.
Thomas.
Clean off my teeth.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Mummy's friend from a long time ago.
Alrighty. Snack time for the girls. What are you eating, girls?
It's trying to get my food.
Oh no, who's trying to get your food, Isabella?
My toy Pickles. It's a fox.
Who's he called?
Pickles.
Oh, Pickles the fox. Oh, naughty Pickles. Naughty
I
Pickles.
like him Pickles because he likes to eat.
He likes to eat pickles.
He likes to eat pickles the most, not these stuff to us.
Yeah, okay. So your salami's safe. Awesome. These guys look like they might be hungry too.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Hospital.
Where are we?
Can you run back with me?
Where are we, Isabella?
Hospital.
Yeah, and we're...
Hospital.
Yes.
Even in
And was it a short drive here?
long.
Long? Wasn't that long, was it?
Long.
We had lots of are we here yet,
Yeah.
didn't we? Thank you very much for driving me to the hospital though.
You're welcome.
Okay, we better get up there.
Yep.
So I am doing a little bit of embroidery while I wait for my bloods. And this is just one of the ways that I choose to find enjoyment while I am doing treatment, is just you are forced to sit and go slow. So today it's embroidery. I've started on another cheap, just the cheap Kmart brand as well. Still practicing before I start on my more expensive brand. And yeah, it just gets the heart rate down and just enjoy the process. I am all finished and heading down to South Bank. Remember, I was trying to find some lovely paper to write a letter to the triplets. That's all done and handed into the school. Sorry, the lighting's really bad here. It's a bit bright. And then if I'm over here, you get all the dappled shade bits, but that's okay. I'm sure you can deal with it. Anyway, my sister is down at one of the playgrounds with the kids and her friend, which is fine. But while I was in at that shop that I ended up buying the letter writing paper from, I saw these little cards and I really loved them, and I'm like, don't buy them. You know, when you buy something and it just stays in your mind, well, that's a sign that you should have bought it. So I'm now thinking, if I've got a little bit of extra time, I might go buy the things. So I just am such a stationery lover. Any other stationery lovers out there? I just love nice papers and cards and I don't know. Anyway, I may just have a treat. And also, I've been following Hayley Lewis and her Trudy journey. And she's often talking about no-dough donuts. And I found a no-dough donut place the other time, and I didn't have time to go to it. So I'm wondering whether to pick up a no-dough donut for Julie, myself, and the girls. Anyway, the girls should be near here somewhere. So we'll see what they're... I can hear Isabella. Hey! What have you done while I've been in the hospital?
Had ice cream.
Ice cream?
Lunch, and now we're playing here.
Yay!
One wheel on one leg on one roll.
And the girl's like, oh, that's great. Wow. Whereas his own cousin's like, no, you can't.
So I never thought about this, because my kids are too, well, I shouldn't say too old, because I do know older kids that watch Bluey, but my kids don't watch Bluey generally unless they watch it with their little cousins. But my little nieces looked over and went, oh, Bluey's been here. Has anyone who watches this got children, grandchildren who watch Bluey? I was like, yes, of course. Bluey has been here because Bluey lives in Brisbane and I'm in Brisbane. But yes, down at South Bank Parklands, you would have seen me walking past these before. There are these beautiful archways full of bougainvillea, and they're lovely. Here's one of the such archways. Remember after my first cycle, and I tried to go across a bridge, and it was locked. Well, not locked, it was under construction. I was trying to find the Goodwill Bridge. It's open! I haven't seen it open yet. I'll look forward going over that sometime. Now, onwards to the museum. After dreaming about, I saw Amy that was a cat card, but I didn't get one for me. That I remember. Which one would you choose? I just had an assortment box, not just one. This is turning into a longer than planned activity. thanks to the credit card machine being, oh, they're doing lots of work here. The credit card machine is down, and so I had to go down to a different gift shop to buy it, but they're setting up a new exhibit, so that's why the noise is all there. It looks lovely though, the PNG thing. And this looks interesting too. That's normally like all water across there, and they've got some type of sculpture thing. Anyway, so I had to walk past all this busy stuff just to pay for my thing. See, look at that. So I'm thinking it's like some bridge over the water. And now I'm going to see if I can go past a donut shop. And I got in trouble for carrying my water bottle. And I had to unzip my handbag, which it doesn't fit into. And it can protrude out of my handbag, but I can't walk around with it in case I spill it on the artwork. Anyway, if I can get out down this bottom road. I was just discussing with my sister how I'd love to see Wicked. Never seen it before. So maybe we need another Sisters weekend to see it. I don't know if it's how good a ticket we'll get these now. Which is frustrating. I've been looking at it before, like when it first released. Anyway, I'm hearing people all rave about it, and now I'm disappointed I didn't get myself a ticket earlier. No donuts. They were packing up. I'm so sad. Anyway, my hips will probably thank me, and to be truthful, the little cards that I just bought were quite a treat in itself and something I really do not need. So that's my treat for the day. Isabella, why are you wet? The beach was just too inviting, isn't it?
Yeah.
And now you're all dripping wet and we have to walk back to the car. It's a little man-made beach next to the river. What was that, Isabella?
There's some spare clothes.
Yeah, there's some spare clothes in the car. Yeah. And Caitlin brought back some needles from the hospital. Oopsie daisy.
Did the doctors do that?
Sorry, the nurses do that. And then they squirt it in my arm. Oh, don't squirt, Aveline. Okay, show me how it goes. Oh, no, you got me. I wasn't meaning that type of show me. Ah, Isabella. You guys are cheeky. Okay, don't do it again. Don't do it again. I don't want to be wet going home. Don't do it to Mummy either. Just do it at... Oh, you are cheeky. I'm wondering what this is. Is anyone from Brisbane? Can you tell me? What is this?
And Evelyn's still awake.
I don't know if I got you properly there.
I'm
Jolene's still awake. Praise Jesus. And we are stuck in the traffic. 4 o'clock traffic.
I was just saying, but we had a jolly play.
We did. Oh, now we're paying for it. Yeah. Oh, sun in the wrong spot. Both are asleep now. And you're on music practice, so they're having a sleepover with the other auntie. So you don't have to put up with them being awake. We love you, Katrina.
Oh, good luck to you.
Emmy has got Party Zone Central in her bedroom. Very good.
Yeah.
Spending Ariana's birthday money. Thanks, Ari. Oh, yes. And this, do you want to talk about this?
Yeah, so I Squishmallow. Got it for $9. And it used to be $29.
Yeehaw! She's been wanting a branded Squishmallow.
Yeah, the original.
Yay.
I think after this particular treatment, some side effects started coming on. So the Cancer Chronicles will keep tracking all of what I was doing post this cycle. Remember, everything goes in 2-week cycles. So the next 2 weeks includes the triplets' actual birthday and a whole heap of side effects that start coming. And then we will get to the next 2 weeks where I start having to talk to doctors about side effects, which wasn't fun.